Will get warmer the next couple of days, so it's not quite feeling like the winter season just yet. We wrapped up the month of October with 25 above average days. We closed out the final few days with a couple of below average days and one right near normal. October 31st, Halloween Day, we came in at 72 degrees, which puts us right near normal. Now, this year, we are in the top 10 for hottest Octobers. Last year takes the cake. We were 4th on the list for hottest months of October on record. Now the countdown is on to the first freeze. We've seen a couple of spots hit freezing last week during those early cold mornings, but average for us, we typically see that first freeze sometime right around November 22nd. That would put us 19 days away. Of course, it varies year by year, so it's something to keep an eye on, but we are inching closer. As far as our headlines for the week go, we've got high pressure dominating our forecast. That is giving us a whole lot of sunshine and very warm temperatures considering it is early November and we start to head back to the 80s. We do have a couple of breezy days ahead of us. You may have noticed that a bit at times if you've stepped out today. We do have a couple of cold fronts that arrive a little bit later and into this weekend. So let's get to all of this. For now, here's a look at our current temperatures. We sit in the upper 70s across most of North Texas, 78 in Bridgeport, 78 in Fort Worth. You'll notice those smaller numbers down below. Those are our sustained winds, anywhere from about 10 to 20 miles per hour. Gusts are a little bit higher, and those winds are all out of the south, which is giving us that nice boost in temperatures. And that's what you can expect the next couple of days, a continued boost in temperatures. Here's your forecast for this evening. That Cowboys game, if you are headed that way, expect temps in the upper 60s right around kickoff. We cool back to the low 60s as that game starts to wrap up and folks head home. We get into tomorrow morning, and here's how you wake up. Expect temperatures in the low to middle 50s across most of the region. Couple of spots like Stephenville dipping into the upper 40s in the morning. So plan for that as you get kids to the bus stop. And then your election day forecast. It's a good one. We're looking at the mid 50s right around the 7 o'clock hour. We head to the low 70s as we approach lunchtime. Then we'll top out right close to 80 degrees as we get into tomorrow afternoon. A whole lot of sunshine, but again, that continued breeze does stick around as we get through the next several days. I want to walk you through our 8 to 14 day temperature outlook because we've been talking a whole lot about above average temperatures. And look at this, those deep reds that are taking shape right over the center of the country, which includes nearly the entire state of Texas. We are looking well above average when it comes to temperatures through the next 8 to 14 days. How about the precipitation outlook? Notice the gray over North Texas. That is a sign that we are looking at very neutral conditions when it comes to rainfall as we get through the middle of November. And we have no sign of rain anytime soon, at least not through the end of the extended period. Here's how that looks. We are looking at temperatures in the upper 70s as we head into tomorrow. We head to the lower 80s by Wednesday, Thursday. And then as we get into this weekend, a cold front moves in Saturday. That knocks us from 80 Saturday back into the upper 60s on Sunday. A mainly dry front, so no rain on the way, guys.